Have you ever wondered why some people walk into a room and instantly command respect, while others, no matter how talented, seem to shrink in their own skin? It's not just about appearance or charisma. It comes down to confidence, the one trait that can either elevate your entire life or silently sabotage it from within. In this video, we're uncovering 3 deeply ingrained habits that are quietly destroying your confidence every single day. These aren't your average surface-level tips like think positive or stand tall. We're diving into the actual mental traps and behavioral loops that are rewiring your brain against you, backed by science, psychology, and real-world data. And if you stick with me till the end, I'll share a bonus mindset shift that has helped top performers, from athletes to CEOs, build unshakable self-belief, even after hitting rock bottom. Let's get into it. Habit number 1. Seeking validation instead of self-verification. This one is a silent killer. You post something online, you don't get enough likes, you start doubting your worth. Sound familiar? Here's the psychology behind it. According to self-determination theory by DC and Ryan, human motivation is driven by 3 basic needs: autonomy, competence, and relatedness. But when you rely on external validation, like compliments, approval, or social media engagement, you give away the power to define your worth. And worse, your brain starts to associate self-worth with how others respond to you. Neurologically, this creates a dopamine feedback loop. Every time someone praises you or likes your work, you get a hit of dopamine. But when the praise is absent, withdrawal kicks in. You feel like you're not enough. Over time, your inner compass becomes dysfunctional. You stop trusting your own judgment. You hesitate. You shrink. So how do you reverse this? Start practicing self-verification. It means you validate your own effort, your own intention, your own identity, independent of outside opinions. Instead of asking, did they like it? Ask, did I give my best with integrity? Confidence built on self-verification doesn't collapse when criticism hits. It becomes anti-fragile. And here's a stat. People with high self-verification scores report 33% higher long-term self-esteem than those who seek social validation consistently. That's not fluff, that's research. Habit number 2, micro self-betrayal. When you say yes, while wanting to say no. Let's get real. How many times have you agreed to something just to avoid conflict? Maybe took on extra work, went to a social event you hated, or stayed in a toxic relationship just to keep the peace? It seems harmless in the moment, but every time you say yes when your soul screams no, you commit a small act of self-betrayal, and your brain notices. According to Harvard psychologist Dr. Amy Cuddy, chronic self-betrayal reduces your belief in your own agency. The message you subconsciously reinforce is, my needs don't matter, my voice doesn't count. Over time, this erodes your internal authority, the very thing confidence stands on. Think of confidence not as loudness or dominance, but as trust in your own choices. Every micro-betrayal chips away at that trust. So what's the fix? Learn to tolerate the discomfort of disappointing others. Confidence isn't built through ease. It's built by facing the friction between pleasing others and honoring yourself. Use this phrase, let me get back to you on that. It buys you time to assess your true feelings. Over time, you'll notice a dramatic shift. You'll stop over-explaining. You'll stop justifying. And that's when real confidence begins to show. Not because you're louder, but because you're aligned. Habit number 3, overconsumption without execution. This one hurts because it feels productive. You watch endless motivational videos, read self-help books, follow mindset pages, but somehow you still feel stuck. Why? Because consumption without execution creates a false sense of progress. The brain releases dopamine when you learn something new, even if you don't apply it. That's why binge-watching productivity content can feel just as rewarding as actually being productive. But here's the kicker. Over time, your brain gets used to the idea of growth, not the experience of it. According to Dr. Barbara Oakley, who studies neuroplasticity, execution is what creates real, lasting changes in your brain's wiring, not passive intake. Think of it like this. Reading about lifting weights doesn't build muscle. Neither does watching someone else meditate improve your mental clarity. You have to do the reps. So if you want to build confidence, create a bias toward action, doesn't have to be perfect, doesn't have to be big, it just has to be real. A 5-minute decision made today will build more confidence than 5 hours of theory absorbed passively. Start a project, make the call, take the risk. because confidence grows in the doing, not the knowing. There's one bonus mindset that can instantly flip your confidence from fragile to bulletproof, even if you've struggled your whole life, and that's embracing identity-based confidence. Most people build confidence from the outside in. They need wins, achievements, or recognition to feel worthy. But high performers, they build confidence from the inside out. They say, I am the kind of person who figures things out. I may not know how yet, but I will. That small shift in identity, seeing yourself as someone capable rather than someone proven, changes everything. You stop needing guarantees. You start trusting your capacity. You move from fear to momentum. And according to research published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology, people who practice identity-based self-talk, e.g., I'm a disciplined person versus I'll try to be disciplined, are 4 times more likely to stick to long-term goals. That's the power of identity. It shapes your actions without needing constant motivation. So here's the truth most people won't tell you. Confidence isn't built by hyping yourself up. It's not about affirmations or pretending you're fearless. It's built by keeping small promises to yourself, protecting your energy from validation traps, saying no with dignity, taking real-world action, and aligning with a powerful identity. If any of this resonated with you, then maybe it's time to stop outsourcing your power. And if you're ready to reclaim it, don't just watch the next video. Choose one point from this video and apply it today. Because confidence isn't a personality trait, it's a skill. And like any skill, it's yours to build. If you found this valuable, hit that like button so we know to make more content like this, and consider subscribing for weekly deep dives that are designed to not just inspire you, but actually transform you. Until next time, take ownership, take action, and take your confidence back.